All right, air signs collective. Let's do this. Let's see what Rumi healing has for you today to end our readings for all of you guys. Let's see what's the final good vibe for you. Whoa. They're saying two. Okay, this one. Wow, passion for purpose too. Ooh la la, look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at that. Going from within, accessing all that love and self-care from within. All right, let's see. Number 2. Ooh, passion for purpose. Love, like life, flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. Wow. Sorry, guys. I forgot to drink some water for him. Okay. All right. Do you yearn to find your way, to fulfill your divine destiny, to know the purpose for your presence within the sacred body of the Earth Mother? Your heart is questing for deeper meaning. It desires certainty as to your sacred task for this lifetime. Your heart wants to know why you were born. For what purpose? You must know that the answer to this question is love. I bring you your answer, straight from the heart of the universe. Be wild within your passion. Do what which steers your soul, even when it makes you uncomfortable. Especially then, for what is being truly alive, if not a decision to be open instead of resistant. To be wild rather than comfortable, so that at any moment we will be ready for the invitation of the divine beloved to come closer. I call to you now, the you that is beyond your mind, the you that the heart knows, the you that cannot deny life. To that you, I ask this question: what steers the passions of your nature? Do that. Be that. Bro, that's deep, yo. Do that, be that. I love that. Love it. My ink is like dripping all over. Okay. As we grow on the spiritual path, so too does our ability to serve life, to serve love, to honor humanity, and to offer a contribution that is unique to us, that could only flow in this particular way through the quality of our own soul light. Every light holds its own beauty, and every light has a particular task to fulfill on the divine path of life. To help us remember this, lest we get too easily distracted by the pain and stress that happens in life, we were given an inbuilt reminder. That reminder is our passion. We may think that passion is not particularly practical. We may feel fearful that with passion there are no guarantees of success, or that we might even be throwing away a stable and secure life to pursue our passion. These are the fears of many of modern society, yet they are so misplaced. Life supports all beings based on their true nature. The birds are given air in which to fly, and fish are given water in which to swim. Plants are given light of the open plains or darkness of the damped rainforest, depending on their needs for growth. Different flowers flourish in different environments. Bees have wings that are very small but powerful enough to move with such speed and rotation that their heavy bodies can fly. Each aspect of creation is given what it requires so it may become what it is meant to be for its unique destiny to be fulfilled. So it is with humanity. Each one of us has something in our hearts that means something to us. It is irrelevant whether it seems practical or a recipe for success or not. We are simply meant to be what we are, to serve life faithfully from a place of honoring the truth of our nature, that which we genuinely feel passionate about, and to allow for life to naturally support growth according to our genuine nature. Where we get into difficulty is not in bringing our genuine passions to life, for life supports this, but in learning to let go of attachment as to how that happens. We can struggle to free ourselves of the expectations we have to be something we are not. The divine path of love asks us to become conscious of and then unlearn the play acting of attempting to be a false self so that we may learn to simply love and accept our real selves. We may even have a struggle on our own hands to remember who our real self actually is for a time. Fortunately, there is pleasure in the journey of returning to passion that can make the process of self-discovery a sweet one. But we must be brave, even in the sweetness of that journey back to the real self. We must dare to believe that we are not broken, that we are not inadequate or better off to be like some other person or some other person's view of how they think we should be. We must be brave enough not to believe in the layers of guilt and shame. We must be bold enough not to fear our passions. As we dive deep within and explore what really makes us tick, what makes us feel alive, we must be open, curious, and non-judgmental. That might be a subtle journey at first. We may feel as though we are looking in the dark, wonder if we'll still ever catch a glimpse of the light of passion and meaning we hope to find. That passionate purpose may be at first be barely recognizable amongst all the shoulds, cannot, or must do of our lives. As we stay true to the path, however, that light will become unmistakably clear. Our passions will reveal itself to us as essential as our breath. We should feel as though we were not alive without it. How could we have missed it all of those years, perhaps all those lifetimes? It will seem so obvious then, burning so clear in our hearts that it cannot be more obvious that we simply must live this desire, this passion, this purpose, or else spiritually perish into a shriveled up shell of a person, denying of life itself. No, that shall not be. Passion must and shall prevail. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being initiated more deeply into your life purpose. Your passion will reveal itself to you with more depth, nonsense, and beauty than ever before. If part of your life are dissembling or do not seem to be working out as you had planned, these are symptoms of this passionate revelation. Be curious and open to what presents itself in the wake of the falling away. Be ready for the journey within now. You are strong enough to leave behind the need for external validation whilst you learn to validate yourself. In time, soon enough, in fact, you shall reveal your innermost beauty and be witnessed and received, acknowledged for your innate value, purpose, and divinity. But for now, sweet beloved, dive deep. Be defiant and determined to honor your heart, so your deep passion may be witnessed by you and eventually, naturally, make its way into sacred expression in the world. If you have recently discovered a new talent or a purpose, or have been dreaming some big dreams, this oracle comes to you with guidance and confirmation. You are excited. Follow that excitement. Let it lead you into your own heart truth and into an ever more passionate path of purposeful living. The sacred honoring ritual. Sit with one hand at your belly and one hand at your heart. Say the following out loud. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, brother of my soul, guardian of my heart, help me witness, receive, and express the divine depth of my passionate purpose. With merciful grace, help me know my life purpose and fulfill my unique divine destiny this lifetime. May I be gifted with the ability to consciously recognize the guiding hand of love on my journey, that I may serve the same hand through passionate and purposeful existence, surrounded into the greater passionate purpose of the universal heart, and so be it. Sit quietly and imagine or intend that energy from the universal heart of love is flowing in through the back of your heart now and circulating between your belly and your heart. Any excess or old energy flows out through the back of your heart as a beautiful energy of love streams into your being. Stay with this gentle process for as long as it feels right for you. You may feel emotion, sexual energy, or nothing much at all. Whatever happens or does not appear to happen, it's perfect for you at this time. Trust and let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Hey, guys, this is so beautiful. Wow. One thing that I'm going to tell you as an experience that even if family members or anybody told me that I wasn't a good writer, I wasn't a good painter, I wasn't psychic, I didn't hear people's stuff. Even through all of that, even though, yes, sometimes I internalized what they were saying, I didn't let them burn my passion, my purpose. And ever since I did that, it was the best thing I've ever done. And I think that's something that I learned as a child, because I lived in a family's toxic situation where I wasn't heard. I wasn't, I was completely drained and gaslight, manipulated, and stuff like that. So if you're air signs, if you're in a space right now where you're listening to too many people telling you what to do or not to do, or how you should do things, or how you should make money or not make money, or whatever, really, really don't listen to anybody other than yourself. That's my advice. I always listen to my heart and never let me astray, and it guided me to exactly where I always wanted to be. It guided me to what I always wanted to do, my dream life, what I always wanted to do, okay? And that's not an advice that my mom told me at a very young age, and I'm very grateful for her for doing that, because I wouldn't be here if she wouldn't have told me this, that no matter what, never betray your heart. Never listen to other people. Listen to your intuition at all costs, and don't let anybody try to take away that keeps you alive, that what makes you happy, which is your passions, okay? And I have many passions, and I'm embracing them all right now. And even though other people say that I couldn't do many things, well, check it out. Check out Writers Yet. Check out Your Story Matter podcast. Check out Angie blog. Yeah, my new books are coming out. New courses that I'm going to release. Yeah, it's a process, you know, and it's part of the human experience that you're gonna have people that are not gonna believe in you, they're not gonna trust you, but they're just your guidance. Haters pay your bills. It is. Haters, you gotta be grateful for them because they build you in a way, you know what I'm saying? And that's my advice for you, okay? I love you guys. Hope this helped you. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribe. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.